my sweet friends, and welcome to today's video. It's Wednesday, and that means it's the middle of the week. And the middle of the week is a reset for me. I try to get some household work done in the middle of the week and then, of course, at the end of the week. So I'm just going through all of my kitchen refrigerators and just redding up and cleaning up. I also have middle of the week prepping, and I prep all my jars. This is water for the day. I try to get my daily intake of water. I also use the rain barrel. Now I use this to wash non-edible dishes that I am using. So I am always working on projects outside that they're non-edible. I think the days are most enjoyable when I don't have anything I really absolutely have to do, and I can just putt around the house and have fun. And that's what I'm doing today. Just putting around and taking care of little things that need done. My garden is very full, and how I keep the weeds free is I weed every day. Every day I go out in my garden and just weed for a little bit, and that way it's never too far ahead for me. So every day I just go out and weed, and I work in my garden. My garden is my joy. That's where I find such peace and comfort, and I just love my garden.
Even on a day when it's so extremely humid and you don't have much energy, just the scent of flowers makes it all worthwhile. All right, we got the herbs hanging on the rafters, and they will be dry by this winter, and then I can use them for all kinds of projects. All right, I'm going to go ahead and harvest all of the chives. And the house is totally washed. He's finishing up the spoutings. So I'm going to cut up the chives, and I'm going to save the heads of the chives for decoration. I'm going to be using this in a vinegar. So we're just going to split them like that. So I'm just going to divide the two, wash them, and then put them in the freezer while my husband finishes all of the spoutings. All right, that's the flowers. And this is the chives. All I have to do now is wash them real good and put them in the freezer.
I got back into using the vacuum sealer and cleaning out the refrigerator. I had different produce, different vegetables, and so I really got back into using this. It really does help, and I have all the supplies, so I figured, you know what, I'm going to take the time and to use the vacuum sealer. I also vacuum sealing all of the chives, And then that way I can put them in the freezer and have them fresh all winter long for making all kinds of dips. I like to make all kinds of onion dips or have them on top of baked potatoes, things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and I am just going to vacuum seal everything here that I cleaned out the refrigerator. One thing I am doing is a lot of decluttering inside my home as well. And I'm finding that I have less items. I know exactly what I have and I'm able to take care of the things better. Through all of this, I learned one thing, and that is to take care of what I have. And if you take care of what you have, you won't need to buy something new so quickly. And to be honest with you, I had so much unorganized that I didn't realize all of the things that I did have. And so instead of shopping online, I'm shopping in my own home because now I have so many things. Case in point, my husband has his tool shed. He had 11 hammers. 11 hammers, and we didn't know we had more than 2. It's because we were so disorganized. And the older I get, the more I realize I have to be organized. I just don't have the time nor the energy to live a disorganized life anymore. So I had these vacuum sealing bags, and instead of just throwing a bunch of quilts into the closet and then having the closet so full that when I open it up, everything falls out, I decided to properly store things away. And so what I'm doing is I am storing these quilts for winter time, and I'm using the vacuum sealer bags. And wow, it does really make a difference. Four, 3, 2, 1. Let's get this job done, everyone. Is there something today that you wish that you could work on? Come on, let's be motivated. Get up and just even spend 10 minutes at that much hated project that you have to do. We can do it together.